What's going on, Solid Steppers? What's up, Tech the Titans? This is Miss Ward coming to you. Right now, I'm headed to Pensacola Beach, getting ready to take care of one of my clients. Got a couple of issues going on in the Airbnb. One is going to be with the built-in range. Another issue is going on with the refrigerator. How you guys doing today? Let me tell y'all how blessed I am. When I'm telling you to build the life that you want, right now I'm talking. I remember when I first got here, and don't y'all laugh at me. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of bridges, all kind of stuff. I could not do this video over this bridge. This video would be off. I'd be playing all my favorite gospel songs and praying and meditating over these bridges. Now, because I do it every day, I just meditate on it and I give it to God. But I'm telling you, that just talks about facing your fears. We all got them, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying I'm cured. I'm just saying I'm confident. There's a little difference. But anyway, what I like to talk about today is the importance of working on your skill sets and becoming confident in everything you do. You know, you got to get these reps in. We talk about mastery, but do you understand what mastery really means? Mastery means, prime example. This customer, spoke with them yesterday. They said they got to turn off the breaker in order for oh my God. Did this dude almost have an accident with a BMW? I can't right now. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw this. Man, you do not want to have an accident on a bridge. You hear me? I saw one the other day, but I'm not going to go on a tangent. Let's just thank God everybody's safe, that the person behind him was defensive driving and caught him. Man, that's crazy. That's insane. But anyway, thank God everybody's okay. But let's talk about mastery, man. Let me tell you the number one thing you got to master. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but you know that's why you watch me, so I can tell you the truth. Somebody got to slap you around. You got to master you. I have been working on a series, and I've been working on this series because I've been really dissecting myself. And the more I dissect myself and the more I'm honest with myself and the more I identify my areas of opportunity personally, the better everything else in my life is. My business, my goals, like I'm hitting things way before I thought I could. And it all started with me and owning the fact that I'm, number one, not perfect, that I need help and I need work too. I need to work on me. And I think when you really face that, and address those issues. In fact, I know it is. Because, a lot of y'all run around here with childhood trauma. You still blaming your parents for everything. And you got to realize, like, I could never appreciate that statement that your parents did the best they could with what they had and what they know. And let me tell you something. We're in a day and age where if your ass is ignorant, you want to be ignorant. Some of y'all want to be ignorant. Y'all want to play I'm going to say it, want to play certain cards, Some of y'all want to play the race card. The way I feel about that situation is if I was built a certain way and I came here in this particular skin and this body and all this other stuff, I have every skill to be successful. I can't believe these people not letting these people come through. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Let these people get crossed. Where is we going? We all going in the same direction. That's crazy to me. But like I said, y'all, at some point, you got to own your life, your destiny, and your choices. Own the fact you done made some messed up choices. I wish somebody would on this video talking about they perfect. What's your name, Jesus? Come on, man. At the end of the day, the whole purpose of living is to live to your maximum potential. I see so many people running through with depression and life issues and all these things. And you got to master yourself. You got to go and say, okay, when I was a kid, these are things I like to do. I might need to revisit that. That might be my calling before the world told me I needed to do something else. But y'all keep forgetting is that you got to get you together. You got to not only find out what you like. See, part of y'all out here been living a soft girl life out the womb. And That ain't the real world. You got to make your own way, and you got to have your own mind, and you got to deal with your own decisions and choices. Yeah, in a perfect world, we want to have significant others we can lean on and trust and all this other stuff. But the reality is, I believe they're out there, but I believe it ain't that easy, because a lot of people have been used up and abused by people who didn't even know what to do with that type of healthy relationship. So you got to have a healthy relationship with yourself first. And I don't think people understand the importance of that. Build that relationship with yourself. Lean on yourself. Know you not going to let you down, because only you know you. And I don't think in fact, I know people don't know. They want to blame everybody else. They got this victim mentality. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. All you're doing is holding yourself back from your true potential, because you're not even betting on you. You know how many people I know don't bet on them? In fact, I talk to them every day. They got these wonderful ideas, but they ain't put no rubber to the road. I even got some stuff I need to do. I'm not excused from that. But the reality is, most people who know me, if I'm talking about it, oh, it's already done. I'm already, I done made moves that you can't even imagine. I done took blows that you would have never recovered from, because I understood the price I was going to have to pay. See, a lot of people don't run businesses because they can't pay the price. They can't. Right now, I'm dealing with a banking situation. I'm so irritated. But what business has shown me how to mature as a person and as a business owner, to understand the importance of the relationships. I can't get the result I want by being an asshole just because I'm upset and I'm in my feelings because it ain't going the way I think it should go. But I realize that if I draft up an email, send the email prior to going to the bank with my concerns, give them an opportunity to address it while I'm out here making more money so I can put more money in the bank, then I come off as a professional. Because I'm telling you, I'm sitting in the bank yesterday tripping because I'm just telling my sister, I said, I'm sitting in the bank and these folks is coming in talking about stuff like this. I don't know what's going on with my account. That's what I came to see. And then when he's talking to him, he in there talking about, oh yeah, that's when she had my phone. First of all, why are you with somebody that is going to go into your account behind your back, use your password or whatever? I can't. I do not understand the choices some people make. But then I realize it's a reflection on them. Just because it look good to you don't mean it's good for you. At some point, you got to have some discipline. And because I can't say what I want to say, but go over there to EYL and talk to Rashad and them over there and Ian. They got a whole word that start with a D about discipline. At the end of the day, if you can't control you and you don't have a control over your natures, your mind, your goal, nothing, you're going to be losing every day. Because what's going to happen is, while you satisfying an unnatural need or whatever issues you having, everything else is going to hell in a handbasket. How many people have been brought down because they don't have no self-discipline? Dude, I see it all the time. I'm telling you, in real time. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but what I do is I stay away from my kryptonite. I know what my kryptonite is. And I'm like, man, thank God I made it out of that situation. You know, some situations you get in just to learn the lesson, but some of y'all don't get it. And it goes back to, you need to get you together. Once you get you together, you're going to be fine. But the problem is, most people don't take the time to get themselves together. But with that said, man, master yourself. Solid steppers keep stepping. And take the Titans. See you at the top. Miss Ward is signing off. Be blessed.